Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm. It's time for episode 2 of season 8 of Game of Thrones. Last we saw Jaime showed up in Winterfell. Bran, or not Bran, whichever you prefer, was there, glaring at him. It was a little awkward. Let's get to it.
You're right, we can't trust him. He attacked my father in the streets. He tried to destroy my house and my family, the same as he did yours.
Do you want me to apologize? I won't. We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
Shit.
This is about survival.
You don't know. He armored me, and sent me to find you and bring you home. Because he'd sworn an oath to your mother.
She saved the fucking day.
You would fight beside him. I would. If you trust him with yours, we should let him stay.
It's not really her call anymore, but...
What does the Warden of the North say about it?
We need every man we can get.
Simple enough. Bran shuts the fuck up. Oh, Tyrion. Bran, you're the GOAT. You came through in the clutch. Michael Jordan, that face, oh shit.
If you can't help me take it back, I'll find another hand who can.
You've been trash for like 2 or 3 seasons, bro.
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
Shit. That is not a good answer. Oh, Bran. Look at Hodrick! What? Hodrick, he's a fucking animal now.
You're advising me to forgive the man who stole your position.
I am. And one other suggestion, if you'll allow me.
Go ahead, Sir Friendzone. Bunch of shit just pouring out. Go ahead, man.
He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
And I know he's true to his word. He's only the second man in my life I can say that about.
Who was the first?
Someone taller.
That's a great line.
And we said we'd never bow to anyone else again. What about the North?
Oh, shit. It's part of the 7 Kingdoms, cuz. Woo! Shit. Oh, Sansa.
They'll outfit you with weapons at the forge. Right that way.
That was it, man. Always has been. Uh-oh. What? Hey! Got nervous.
How long do we have? Before the sun comes up tomorrow.
Jesus, this is happening right now. Let's go!
Wrong. That's true. He'll never expose himself.
Yes, he will.
What?
He'll come for me. He's tried before, many times, with many three-eyed ravens.
We'll put you in the crypt where it's safest.
No. We need to lure him into the open before his army destroys us all. I'll wait for him in the Godswood.
We're all going to die. But at least we die together.
Thank you, Tormund. Beautiful. To me, was the pacing of this episode kind of weird. Feels weird. I don't know how to put it.
My people are not peaceful. We will protect you.
Gregor's gonna die. Gregor's gone. He might be gone before the climax.
We told her yet?
Is it?
No, Kimalot.
I don't think that's wise. The battle might start at any moment. Half a cup.
Fucking child.
And you?
No, thank you. I should try and get some sleep.
You really think any of us are going to sleep tonight?
This is awkward. It shouldn't be.
They call you King Killer.
I'm sure someone does.
They call me Giant's Bane. Want to know why? Suckled me at the teat for 3 months. Thought I was a baby. That's how I got so strong. Giant's milk.
Gotta be honest, I know he's known for telling stories. I bought it that time. I completely buy that story. Yes. More of this, please.
When was the last time you fought for anyone but yourself?
I fought for you, didn't I?
Goddamn right you did, sir.
Were you with other girls? Before that, in King's Landing? Or after? You don't remember? Probably going to die soon. I ought to know what it's like before that happens.
Excuse me, motherfucker. Absolutely. A lot of clothes. Probably freezing his balls off. This is not gonna go well.
I was in the pool! I was in the pool!
Jesus.
At least we'll die with honor.
I think we might live. I do.
Women can't be knights.
Why not?
Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
I don't even want to be a knight.
Liar. I'm no king. But if I were, I'd knight you 10 times over.
You don't need a king. Any knight can make another knight.
Oh.
Kneel, Lady Brienne. Do you want to be a knight or not?
She does. Let's go.
Arise, Brienne of Tarth. A knight of the 7 kingdoms.
Goddamn beautiful.
Sir Brienne of Tarth, Knight of the 7 Kingdoms.
Oh, don't cry. I might cry.
I'd love to defend them with it. But I can't really hold it upright.
That is a problem. Yes. I'm still not sure what the death count is going to be. I know it's going to be a lot. Just not sure who.
I hope we win.
Thank you, Sam. Yes. I got Brienne, Grey Worm.
We better get some rest.
No, let's stay.
In the halls of the kings who are gone, Jenny would dance with her ghost.
What?
Wanted to leave.
Podrick's the man. He can fight, he can sing, he can fuck. Podrick is a winner. Gonna tell her. Fucking tell her.
And he raped her.
He didn't. He loved her. They were married in secret. After Rhaegar fell on the Trident, she had a son. Robert would have murdered the baby if he ever found out, and Lyanna knew it. Give the boy to her brother, Ned Stark, to raise as his bastard. My name, my real name, is Aegon Targaryen.
It's impossible.
I wish it were. Bran. saw it.
He saw it. Secret no one in the world knew. Except your brother and your best friend.
Wow, see? Told you.
You'd have a claim to the Iron Throne.
Claim. You would just be the fucking king. Let's go. This episode's about to end, right? Motherfucker. The whole fucking crew. Where Night King at? I love that. Alright, that was episode 2 of Game of Thrones. Where to begin? First things first. That episode definitely felt different than the first. A little more character driven. I know some of you complained about the first episode being too fan servicey, if I can make up a word. And the Danny John dragon scene definitely was a bit of that. But for the most part, I thought it was good. This episode focused a little more on character, particularly Brienne and Jaime. I've never shipped them or anything like that, but I do enjoy their relationship, and it paid off big time. Because Dany, even though she's heard the stories about her fucking father, was not with the shits. He is the murderer of her father. Jaime didn't really defend himself by fucking trashing Mad King. Sat there, looked like he was ready to take an L. Sansa joined in on the L'ing, and then Brienne made the save. Jesus, that was rough. And then Jaime knighting her later. That felt like the perfect conclusion. That felt like the perfect conclusion to their relationship. Unfortunately, since that's the end, I assume one of them's gonna die. My guess would be Jaime. But I don't know. Maybe they both live. Maybe I'm just dreading too much because the way the show's been in the past. Not hesitant to kill off people at a moment's notice. Speaking of ends of relationships, John and Danny. I'm never gonna call me Aegon ever. But I don't know why I didn't think he would tell her. At least not this soon. But he did. She responded as I figured she would. She's also not with the shits. I love how we're all willing to kind of buy in on Bran seeing things. Unless it's something we don't want to hear about. Then your brother saw it. Like, yeah, I thought we had already agreed that he can do that. Shit. I said before, I think Dany will come around. But she said to Sansa's episode, she's her entire persona for the longest of whiles. Maybe not a full 7 seasons, but for 6.5. When Drogo gives that fucking speech, whenever the episode is, it has been that she's going to fucking retake the Iron Throne. Maybe not her in particular, but that the Iron Throne will be retaken and she will be right there, goddammit. And for a good 6 seasons total, she's figured she would sit on it. And now, Jon's telling her, nah, I'm actually the rightful heir. Even the way she said it, you would have a claim. Like, what do you mean a claim? The claim. Like, this is my camera. Yes, I have a claim to this camera. Due to the fact that it is mine. I hope Jon turns it down. Can you turn it down? He's turned down things before, but it's always just been thrown on him, and he just fucking can't help it. I'm hoping this is different, but I don't think so. Just knowing the way stories go, we saw it dropped. It's not really development since it's been happening since the first episode, but Sansa and Dany kind of had a conversation in which they looked like they were getting on the same page, and then and then fucking Sansa said, we'll say we never kneel again. That's got to pay off at some point. And I don't know if it pays off with Jon being king or if it pays off with Dany giving them their fucking independence. But it's going to fucking come to some kind of conclusion. As much as some people don't like Dany, I like Dany. She should be stubborn and kind of hot-headed. Yeah, that's lots of people. I do think she's trying to do the right thing, even if she's not always certain what that is. It's not gonna go well. It's just not. You can't ruin somebody's whole ideology and fucking have them be okay. Dany's the villain. I'm trying to tell you. There were other great things. Arya and Gendry. Yay for both of them. Wish you got more of Arya and the Hound, but we're a little on the clock here. I understand. Podrick probably the runner up for MVP. I think MVP this episode is still fucking Bran, who didn't snitch on Jaime, is willing to draw the Night King out. Yeah. I know lots of fan theories about Bran and the Night King. I believe Bran is 100% in on stopping the Night King, especially after this episode. Bran is on our side, and I'm on his side. I'm Team Bran. I'm Team not Bran. And last but not least, well, last and least, Tyrion. Tyrion's fucking up. He's been fucking up for 2 seasons now, at the very least. 6 and 7. He might have been fucking up. I mean, not up to where he's supposed to be. He drinks and he knows things, and Sansa Stark is the cleverest man alive, and he has not been that for at least 2 seasons. I need him to redeem feel strong. Prove himself. Better word. Reprove himself. Reestablish himself as the shit. This was the calm before the storm. As far as an episode goes, this was the calm before the storm, so to speak. Because next episode, I'm assuming shit hits the fan. Unless we go to King's Landing for fucking 30 minutes. I'm assuming shit hits the fan with the White Walkers next episode. I'm gonna come up with a death list at some point. Who I think's gonna die, who I think's gonna live. At the end of next episode, I'll have a list. Grey Worm's on it. He's on the death list for certain. Probably Jorah. Let's we'll do it later. I'm doing it later. Anyway, post your comments down below. What'd you think? Better than the first episode? Not as good as the first episode? Still good? I'm gonna say the first episode was slightly better. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Like, share, subscribe.